Hello again, it's apparently National Milk Day in the US today. I'm not in the US, but that's what came up when I googled what is January the 11th. So I'm going to do words that are connected with milk today. So we're obviously starting off with milk. We've got the K in the right place, which I was not expecting. Let's try a CK ending. That was probably quite likely. It could have been beak, I suppose, with two vowels in the middle. But now we just might be in a bit of a hard mode trap. That could have been tack, it could have been pack. Very lucky to get it on the third guess there. Milk obviously is white, so that's my starting 5-letter guess. And we've got an E, but not in the right place. So it could be an ER ending. Let's try safer. Also, it is an ER ending, but we don't know what on earth the start of this word is. Older. Oh, elder, I suppose it must be. Not the most common of words, but common enough letters. Almond milk is a thing that's becoming more and more popular as an alternative to regular milk. So we'll go for almond. We've got an N, but we also have the O in the correct place, which is useful. Or it should be useful, if I can think of what the rest of the word could be. I'm going to try... Oh, I can't try income, because we've just ruled out the N. How about rehome? Is that allowed? Oh, it is, and the M has to now be the last letter, so we've got the R-E, blank O, blank M. Reform. It's not a duplicated E, it's a duplicated R. And obviously milk is a good source of calcium, so we'll guess that as my 7-letter guess. We've got 3 of the letters, C, A and M. C and M are not the most common of letters, so that's more letters than I thought we might have from that guess. It's a miracle, but it can't quite be miracle because we can't use the I or the L. But the miracle does use the M, A and C, so it was almost a miracle. So if we can't use an ing ending, we can't use a word that starts with the C. So what do we want? I mean, it can't even be medical. It can't be anything that ends AL or IC or ICAL. So what should we try? How about smacked? Oh, this can't be correct because the C can't be fourth. So we tried a word with 2 C's in. The first one was yellow, the second one was grey, so that means there's exactly 1 C. It's yellow here, so it's not the first letter. But also, if it was the 4th letter, we'd have got a grey one here and a green one here. So it can't be fourth either. So that's a shame, because smacked would have given us quite a lot of information. I might still be tempted to go for it. Let's try scammed instead, because it will still tell us if it's an ED ending. Oh, and it's not. And it's also not academy. That would have been probably a better guess. Because it wouldn't have had a duplicated M. But now we've ruled out the D, so we can't even try academy. Which begs the question, what are we going to try? The M probably would be the first letter, I suppose, because we've tried it in 4th, 5th and 7th positions and ruled all of those out. But an M is, I suppose, fairly likely to be the first letter of a word, at least compared to the last letter. The problem is, the A is not second or third. So if it starts with an M, we're going to want a vowel second, which is probably going to be the E. But then what are we going to do with the C and the A? Oh, it can't be menace or menaced or anything like that because we can't use the E in the penultimate letter, so I don't know what this word is going to end with. Oh, it could end with the E, I suppose, but it can't be machine. because we've ruled out the I. So what do we want to go with? It can't be an MEN or an MAN ending because the M can't be fifth. Is it going to start with the A? Let's try the ME beginning, if I can think of something that works. But that's a big if. What's going to be the rest of this word? I was going to try mermaid, but we can't use an I or a D, and we do really need to use this C somewhere. Oh, it can't be merchant. Merchant would have been a great guess, but it's just too long. Is there any other word that starts like that? Because that uses all the letters that I need. Oh, I don't know what this word is. Mechany? I don't think that's a word. I didn't think it would be correct, I just wanted to get some more information. Am I correct with my ME beginning, for example? Even something like ambience is just too long, because it could be an ENCE ending. If it starts AM, so it could be, I suppose, ARM, it could be anything with the M in third. But the M in second probably is much more likely. I just don't even know what to go for. I want to try something that's got the M first. How about romance? Oh, that could actually be correct. I was going to try it just to get a bit more information, but it might well be the answer. And it was! Oh, wow. I'm clearly not used to having romance in my life, so it took me ages to think of it, but 3433, that's not bad. It's a shame it's not quadruple 3, that would have been so much better. What happened on that 5-letter one? Oh, I was 1 letter away from the magical 3333. That would have been much nicer. But still, I had 7 guesses left, so I can't complain too much. That's the Stepdle puzzle for today. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.